And in a major breather for businesses operating out of tax havens, well, Arun Jaitley is likely to defer the controversial GAAR for another year. Sources tell ET now that the Finance Ministry wants one more year to ensure clarity in the various provisions of SAAR and GAAR, and also to ensure that its implementation really doesn't lead to any sort of litigation. Suchetna Ray has all those details. Suchetna.
Top sources in Finance Ministry tell us that Arun Jaitley is likely in this budget to postpone the controversial GAAR provisions by yet another year. Under the present circumstances, GAAR was to kick in from financial year 2016, but top sources in the Finance Ministry tell us that Arun Jaitley is likely to postpone it till 1st April 2017. This is going to be a huge sentimental lifter for global investors. They had criticized it ever since it was introduced in the budget of 2012. In fact, sources indicate that in an additional sweetener, Jaitley is also likely to extend the limit of grandfathering for all business arrangements which are operating out of tax havens like Mauritius to beyond August 2010. Sources in Finance Ministry tell us that this additional year will be required for re-looking at the provisions of SAAR, which is specific anti-avoidance rules, and GAAR, which is general anti-avoidance rules, to make sure that their provisions are realigned and they do not in any way add to the confusion. They also have to ensure that the implementation of GAAR do not add to more litigations in the department, and that's exactly why sources tell us that it is likely and highly probable that Arun Jaitley will postpone GAAR by yet another year. In fact, the most important aspect that needs to be relooked is the fact that there is a threshold of 3 crore rupees for after which GAAR will be applicable on any business arrangement that's operating out of tax havens. Sources in Finance Ministry tell us that this has been a constant demand from industry bodies, and it is likely that Arun Jaitley will pay heed to them.